Hey there, mystery enthusiasts. Welcome to a quick note. Today, we're diving into the enigmatic tale of the Ourang Medan, a story that sparked curiosity and chills for decades. Back in the early to mid-1900s, getting famous had its own playbook, and one surefire route was a mix of spooky and mysterious. Imagine you're on a ship, in the middle of nowhere, and something so spine-chilling happens that the crew, along with their dog, end up with eyes wide open and mouths frozen in terror. That's the eerie tale of the SS Ourang Medan. Now hold onto your seat because here's where it gets even more bizarre. This ghost ship met its end in a way that would make any Hollywood scriptwriter proud. A rescue boat finds it, and boom, it goes up in smoke. Or at least, that's what the official story says. Fast forward to 2019 and a video game called Man of Medan drops, reviving the spine-tingling mystery surrounding the Ourang Medan. But here's the kicker. These ghost ship stories have been haunting folks' imaginations for a whopping 80 years. I've got this vivid memory of stumbling upon the Ourang Medan tale back when I was just a kid, shares Michael East, a writer delving into history and true crime. Strangely, it never quite grabbed the spotlight like some of the bigger mysteries did, he adds. East points out that there's just something about sea mysteries that captivates people, and that's precisely why the story of the Ourang Medan keeps making waves. It's been passed around each time with a tweak here and there, but always concluding with the spine-chilling demise of its unfortunate crew. It's 1947 or 1948, and a Dutch freighter named the Ourang Medan is in serious trouble. Out of the blue, a distress call echoes through the radio waves, reaching nearby ships like the American vessel, the Silver Star. Somewhere in the Straits of Malacca, squeezed between Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore, the eerie message comes through: we float. All officers, including captain, dead. Lying in chart room and on bridge. Probably whole crew dead. I die. And with those haunting words, the mystery of the Ourang Medan takes a chilling turn. As the Silver Star approached, a ghostly silence enveloped the Ourang Medan. No signs of life, no engine hum, and no desperate cries for aid. When the search party cautiously stepped onto the ship, an eerie scene awaited them. The crew lay motionless, faces twisted in terror, mouths frozen in eternal screams, and eyes wide open as if they had encountered Medusa herself. Even the ship's dog met its end mid-snarl. Whatever had terrorized the crew had vanished without leaving a single clue behind. The ship became a chilling enigma, a floating ghost story on the high seas. Time was not on their side as the rescue crew set foot on the Ourang Medan. Before they could delve into the mystery or retrieve the lifeless bodies, a troubling sight unfolded. Smoke began to snake its way up from the cargo hold, signaling imminent danger. With only moments to spare, the rescue crew hustled back to the safety of the Silver Star. The Ourang Medan, now shrouded in smoke, erupted in a fiery explosion, leaving nothing behind but a tale destined for the headlines. The saga of the Ourang Medan has danced between truth and myth for years, much like other enigmatic sea mysteries. Unraveling where reality starts and fantasy takes over is a challenge. According to East, the first hitch in the tale is the absence of concrete evidence supporting the existence of a ship named the Ourang Medan. No shipping record bears that name. No one stepped forward claiming to be acquainted with the ship or having sailed on it, he notes. On top of that, the story's riddled with inconsistent dates and shifting locations, adding another layer of mystery. It's a puzzle that continues to baffle, leaving us questioning the line between fact and fiction. The Ourang Medan story takes us on a geographical roller coaster, with some accounts placing the ship near the Solomon Islands, while others insist on the Marshall Islands. The plot thickens when we dive into the earliest known record of the Ourang Medan's demise, uncovered by researcher Estelle Hargraves. In 1940, British Marine officers shared distressing details in British national newspapers during World War II. According to these articles, the ship urgently called for aid, seeking a medic and a warship. However, in this rendition, it's a British merchant ship, not an American one, that rushes to the rescue. Strikingly, the crew found on the Ourang Medan were all deceased, with no canine companion in this version. The one consistent thread throughout these various tellings is the ship's explosive end and the eerie absence of any recoverable evidence. The mystery deepens with each twist and turn in the narrative. So where did the story go wrong? According to East, the key figure in steering the truth off course is a reporter named Silvio Shirley. He suggests that the initial reports underwent a transformation at the hands of Shirley and others who sought to capitalize on the tale. The original accounts got jazzed up by folks, especially Silvio Shirley, who had an eye on cashing in on the story, East points out. It seems like the Ourang Medan's narrative took a detour into sensationalism, adding another layer of intrigue to this already perplexing sea mystery. In 1948, the Dutch-Indonesian newspaper, De Locomotief, unfolded a different chapter in the Ourang Medan saga. According to their account, the ship set sail from a Chinese port to Costa Rica, attempting to conceal its illicit cargo. The clandestine operation was unraveled by the sole survivor, a German crew member discovered by a missionary on Taongi Atoll in the Marshall Islands. Although the German eventually succumbed to his injuries, he managed to disclose a startling revelation. The ship was transporting sulfuric acid. According to him, a mishandling of the cargo led to deadly fumes silently claiming the lives of the crew and ultimately triggering the ship's explosion. Remarkably, it was an Italian missionary who stumbled upon the survivor and later shared this narrative with none other than the storyteller himself, Silvio Shirley. The Ourang Medan's tale takes yet another intriguing turn, offering a new perspective on the mysterious events that unfolded at sea. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that Shirley was stationed in Trieste in 1940, the very location where the initial report surfaced. While it remains uncertain whether Shirley was the one behind the 1940 report and then revisited the story in 1948, the connection raises eyebrows. It's a curious coincidence, and if you're open to the idea of ghost ships, you might find it easier to believe in humanity's knack for deception. The Ourang Medan mystery continues to weave a web of uncertainty, leaving room for speculation and questioning the boundaries between truth and fabrication. As the years passed, the tale of the Ourang Medan underwent numerous retellings, with each storyteller adding their own spin to the narrative. Dates, locations, and the fate of the crew became a shifting mosaic of details with every rendition. The questions surrounding the demise: were the crew killed by hazardous chemicals? Was there a lone survivor? According to East, a more plausible scenario is that the Ourang Medan might never have existed at all, except as a creation of imaginative storytellers and their captivated audiences. The line between reality and fiction in the Ourang Medan mystery becomes increasingly blurred, leaving us to ponder whether this is truly a ghost ship or merely a ghost story. I'm inclined to think a ship met an enigmatic end, possibly during the Second World War, aligning with the 1940 reports. However, it's probable that it wasn't named Ourang Medan. Journalist Silvio Shirley likely stumbled upon the tale, and in his pursuit of a captivating narrative, injected his own imaginative embellishments into the gaps he found, suggests East. Many myths harbor a kernel of truth, but the human inclination to craft a more compelling story often takes precedence, overshadowing the actual facts and leading to the loss of truth, he concludes. The Ourang Medan mystery, it seems, may be a blend of reality and fiction, with the truth obscured by the desire for a more intriguing narrative. And there you have it, the puzzling story of the Ourang Medan. What do you think? A ghost ship lost to the sea? Or perhaps a ghost story lost in time? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this quick dive into mystery, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more captivating tales.